Wakey, wakey, the Kellogg's football camps are here, all over the country. It's game on. Learn new skills, make new friends, and have loads of fun at your local clubs. Grab your boots for a summer of football at the Kellogg's football camps. Parents, buy a promotional pack of Cocoa Pops, Rice Krispies, and cornflakes before the end of June to claim a free day. To the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees. In this episode, we're going to do a little look into some of the trophies which we see and hear about on a regular basis. Over the years, there have been some fantastic and glamorous trophies which have come from the world of football. So, what are the most famous ones? How heavy are they? How big are they? What are they made out of? And all of that other good stuff. So, let's get into it then. First up on our list of trophies is the UEFA Champions League trophy, aka the European Cup. It's one of the most recognisable trophies in the world, and all of the greatest players of the past 25 years have been pictured with it at some point, whether they are holding it up or giving it a kiss. The Champions League trophy is made out of sterling silver. It's pretty solid and it weighs about 7.5 kilograms, which is about the weight of 18 size 5 footballs. Imagine a football bag with 18 footballs in it, then lift it up. That's pretty heavy. It's also one of the tallest trophies in football, and from the bottom to the top, it's 2 feet and 4 inches tall, which is about the size of a small child's bike. Next up is the famous Premier League trophy. There can't be many people in the world who've not seen a picture of it or a player holding it, and most of the time it's a player or a manager from Manchester City, standing in at a whopping 3 foot 5 inches tall and weighing in at 4 stone, which is pretty big and pretty heavy, especially when you see the players chucking it above their heads. The trophy was designed with the England's 3 lions in mind. The handles have lions on them, and when the player holds each handle and lifts the trophy up in the air, it's thought that they become the 3 lions. And if you look at the England football badge, of course, it's got the 3 lions, and that is why the trophy looks like it does. And did you know there are actually 2 Premier League trophies? One for the current champions, which is almost always Manchester City, and one for the league to use, for pictures and tours and all that other stuff. Also, if it comes down to the final day of the season and there's a chance that 2 teams could win the trophy, then the most likely team to win the trophy will have the official trophy close by to them, and then the other team will have the replica trophy so that they've got something to lift if it does go their way. Next on our list is the globally known World Cup Trophy. The World Cup Trophy is actually pretty small in comparison to the other trophies we've already mentioned. It's only 6.8 centimetres bigger than a standard ruler, but it's made out of official gold, and it weighs 6.1 kilograms. The design is 2 hands holding a football, and apart from those who have won it over the years, it's not been touched by many people with their bare hands. So, the ones who have touched it are extremely lucky. Unlike the World Cup, the FA Cup is one which has been touched by lots and lots of people. It's been touched by the teams and the managers who have won it, and all the other people involved in the club. But it's also a trophy which goes on tours all the time. It goes on tours to schools, shopping centres, exhibitions, and all sorts of other places. It's just over double the size of a standard ruler. It weighs about the same as 6 kilo bags of sugar. It has a gold interior and a silver exterior. When teams win it, they have to return it to the Football Association before the 1st of March the following year. And if they want to, And when I say they, I mean the FA. They can call for it to come back to them at any point. The FA Cup is also a cup that has had numerous designs over the years, and the most recent design was made in 2014. The cup is worth a lot of money, and a very, very old version of the FA Cup trophy was once given a value, a good few years ago, of £1 million. A very special cup indeed. And our last one for this episode, and we will definitely do a part 2, is an extremely famous trophy. And it is a trophy which is given out when you win the Ballon d'Or award. The trophy itself is a golden football, which weighs around 7 kilos. It's just over the height of a standard ruler, and it has a diameter of 23 centimetres. Messi has 8 of these in his trophy cabinet, and well over 100 other trophies. Can you imagine what his trophy room looks like? It must be more like a football pitch. So, there you go. There's a bit about some of the most famous trophies on earth. If you could win one of them, and it really can only be one of them, which one would it be? Also, if there are other trophies and awards you want episodes on, then please make contact in all the normal places. Or, if you listen on Spotify, respond to the Q&A section. So remember, if you know somebody who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about Football for Kids. And whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly or pitch side, I hope that you enjoy the game. See you next time. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. And remember that Kellogg's have amazing football camps taking place throughout the school summer holidays all across the country. In fact, they're in 73 different locations across the UK. The camps are for 5 to 15-year-olds and are in partnership with the EFL, Manchester City, Celtic and Rangers with FA approved coaches. To sign up today, grab a promotional pack of Kellogg's cereal, find the camp code and redeem a free place at www.kellogg'sfc.com. Terms and conditions apply.